What's up, guys? Jeremy here from Let's Start a Pop Collection, and
Mitchie.
Hello, Mitchie.
Hi.
Are you ready for 2021, the year of Hanna Barbera on this channel? I don't know if you are. Are you?
No.
I am. I absolutely
It makes my pockets hurt, and I don't have any pockets, and I don't spend the money for it.
Hasn't been too bad so far, but we have one heck of an opening for you today. Yes. Can't wait to get into it and show you everything that we've picked up, and we will do so right after we come back from this brief little message. Alright guys, we are back, and before we get into these boxes, we would just like to ask you to do 3 simple things real quick.
Like this video, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, turn on the notification bell, and comment down below.
That's it. That's it. Comment down below. We post videos twice a week and do a live stream one or two times a week, so you'll want to have post notifications turned on so that you can get notified every time a new video comes up.
Yes.
Okay. Also, be sure to check out our Patreon page if you like weekly giveaways, monthly giveaways, or a monthly Mitchie's Grab Bag subscription box. We have tiers for all 3 of those, and all the money goes back to support this awesome community. So be sure to check out our Patreon page. That's enough business. You guys want to talk Hanna Barbera? I know I do.
I mean, honestly, I didn't even know that was related to the other things. He kept saying Hanna Barbera. I was like, "That's some chick you like or what?"
Yeah,
like
so
Michelle Pfeiffer or something.
She was hot. I went to high school with Hanna Barbera. What? So, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, 2 of the incredible creators of so many cartoons back in the day. They originally started with MGM Studios. Then they left MGM Studios and went to Hanna Barbera, started their own, and later they were bought out by Warner Brothers. And there's so many cartoons under that umbrella of all 3 of those. The list is endless. I won't even begin to go through them all.
It's really bad.
Yet. But so
there's a lot.
Their first cartoon ever was a show called The Rough and Ready Show back in 1957 and 1960.
That doesn't sound very appropriate.
They also Rough and Ready. They also created and wrote Tom and Jerry, but they did it when they worked for MGM, so it wasn't technically at the time a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. They later bought the rights back to it and redid it, but the earliest Tom and Jerry was technically MGM and not a Hanna-Barbera, even though Hanna-Barbera created it, wrote it, but they worked for MGM at the time. Very interesting. And I have a pop quiz. Whoever can answer this down in the comments below, we'll reach out and do something for you.
Yep, I've got something special planned.
The pop quiz is Tom and Jerry. Speaking of Tom and Jerry, it was originally released as a short, as a cartoon short, and it was titled something different. So the first person that can name the Tom and Jerry short prior to being known as Tom and Jerry, leave it down in the comments down below, and we will reach out to you. I can't even answer it. I can. Of course.
Because we watched some documentary, and I don't even remember half of it.
There are so many Hanna-Barbera cartoons that we need to get into what we've got, because we've got a huge haul. I cannot wait to show them off. So I'm going to show you the first box I picked up from, I bought all of these on Macari.
Yes, he did at 1:30 in the morning.
It might have been super late at night. I don't remember.
I mean, literally trying to go to bed for about an hour.
I don't know. I don't remember that, but probably because it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I know. But I was like, if you want them, just
So we got 3 pops in this first box.
I didn't think he'd actually do it, though.
Because we're talking about Hanna-Barbera, I would think you would know that all of these are going to end up being Hanna-Barbera pops. So
welcome to the Hanna-Barbera show.
We have for you, first and foremost, all of these were from the 2018 Fall Convention. First up, we have Jabberjaw.
Yeah.
I love that. That's not coming up on camera very well, but that is a fantastic pop. I'll turn it.
Turn the light.
Yeah, the lights are just too bright for this yellow box. But anyway, that is Jabberjaw, and love it. Fantastic. One of my favorites back in the day.
Jabberjaw?
Yes. Here's a lesser known one. This came from Touche Turtle and Dum Dum, but this is Dum Dum, also a 2018 Fall Convention exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Dum Dum. And then last but not least, in this first box, we've got Babalooey from Quick Draw McGraw. Quick Draw McGraw was one of my favorites, and he had a lot of people in that show. There were a lot of characters in that show that I love. Babalooey was just one of them. But that was a really cool. Those were 3 super cool pickups. Got all of those. Yeah, that line has like Top Cat and Lippy the Lion, Hardy
that's the
Har.
one you talked about.
Yep, Breezely, Sneasley, Benny the Bull, all those guys. So
Benny the Ball.
that's what I meant. Benny the Ball. Benny the Bull was somebody else.
Sorry.
No, you got it. Okay, and speaking of 2 of those characters we just listed, they happen to be right here in this box.
Oh, okay. You told me a bunch of them that night. I didn't remember every single one of them.
These were awesome. So cool. This first one is... Oh, man, these are not showing up on camera, but this is Breezely. Just awesome, awesome characters. I love the animation. I love the artwork in each of the characters. They just did some great, great stuff. And to go with Sneasley, we've got... Or go with Breezely, we've got Sneasley.
All right.
Now, this next line I'm going to get into, this was the home run. This one I'm still shocked that I actually pulled the trigger on and got, but I'm super excited about this.
Is this the one I think it is?
This is probably my second all-time favorite Hanna Barbera cartoon, to the Flintstones being the first. And they even did a collaboration movie with these 2, with the Flintstones and this group right here.
And there's something next to my head that's very similar. Jetsons.
So, we've got Meet George Jetson. Right there. Meet George Jetson. I love it. That one was
I spoiled your surprise.
Super cool. We've got his boy Elroy.
I like the Jetsons.
We've got...
But see, I never knew... Like,
daughter Judy.
The whole where they call it the Hanna Barbera, it's like, it should be like, not old people show, but because I like that stuff too. But like, because I'm not old. So, I mean, like, what am I getting at here?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
We've got Jane, his wife.
You should have called it something else so people knew what it was.
They're called the Jetsons. What are you talking about?
No, I meant like the Hanna Barbera stuff.
Well, we don't, anyway.
Okay.
We don't worry about who, I mean, only I worry about that kind of stuff.
I know.
We've got Astro, Rutro.
Ooh, it's Astro.
It is Astro.
Oh, how cute.
Followed by none other than Rosie herself.
Oh, yes, Rosie.
We love Rosie.
Mm-hmm. I want a Rosie.
And finally, in this set, we completed the whole thing. We got Mr. Spacely. He was a mean old son of a gun, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Love Mr. Spacely.
It's funny. Where is he at?
There are more characters that they could do in that line, like Cogsworth and a handful of other people. But
yeah, Cogsworth.
But this line
I don't think I've watched this stuff for a while.
Absolutely.
It's good looking. I like it. It reminds me
This was a good looking set.
Oh gosh, no, don't.
Oh, I got glare. Oh well. This is a good looking set.
Sorry to scare me.
Man, oh man.
That's pretty talented though.
Guys, that is 15 pops.
Yep.
Right there in the line of Hanna Barbera. Mm-hmm. And we are merely just getting started. We do have some already in the collection. Uh-huh. And as we pull more of those, we will show those off as well. But I can see up here we've got some, we got Clyde from Wacky Races. Yep. We've got Wally Gator. Mm-hmm. So there's a few others in the collection. Captain Caveman's up there. Scooby-Doo's up there. Snagglepuss is up there. Yeah, there's a number of them. So Scooby-Doo's over here. But also, little known fact, these guys right here, Dexter and Johnny Bravo were both Hanna-Barbera cartoons. They were Hanna-Barbera under the line of Hanna-Barbera for WB, and they produced the first couple of seasons of both of those shows.
Okay.
And they also produced the Powerpuff Girls. Prior
really
to
used to watch that. I didn't know that.
Yes, prior to Warner Brothers creating the Cartoon Network, and then all those shows went on to the Cartoon Network. But they were all originally created under the umbrella of Hanna-Barbera.
Okay. Didn't know that. Fun fact.
Surprised you didn't know that.
So, can you tell me what the question is to win this?
So the question, again, to win, Tom and Jerry, originally a MGM cartoon, later became a Hanna-Barbera, written by Hanna-Barbera, was originally released as a cartoon short, and it was titled something else. What is the title of that show prior to them renaming it, rebranding it, and calling it Tom and Jerry?
Okay.
Put that down in the comments. First person to get it right wins a prize. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll figure something out.
Something
It'll be cool.
special.
Now, did you say you had a box?
Yes, I do.
Mitchie says that she has a box for me.
And it's Hanna-Barbera.
Now, this one will be a complete surprise to me, but she says it goes right in line with the Hanna-Barbera. It seems like a huge box.
This she can have. This she can have later. Well, it's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain. Okay, so this is a very large box.
There is one thing in there that's just extra.
That's not Hanna-Barbera?
That's exactly, but it's not a big deal.
Throw off the whole episode for one. I'm just kidding.
Hey, there was a commercial back then, back in that time frame, for this thing.
Okay. Okay. Is it a pack of Winstons? Because that's what Fred and Barney used to promote.
No, I'm just hoping that I was right about that little fun fact.
Oh, that is big. I don't think there's anything in here.
No, there is. It's flat.
But first of all,
Oh, yeah.
we got Twizzlers and a ring pop. What are you trying to say?
Wrong hand, anyway.
Sorry about that on the microphone.
I know,
but
isn't that really cool?
This is the box.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, my
It fit
Lord.
just perfect in that box because you saw me running back and forth with the box trying to figure out. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay, we're going to get into this.
It's not that. I don't know what that is.
What is that?
I don't know. It's just part of the pack.
Oh, my gosh.
Hanna-Barbera. Was that right?
This is definitely Hanna-Barbera.
See, I did
Should
good.
never have been in question.
I know. That's what you kept asking me, though. Am I sure? I was like, yes.
The original man cave. I love it.
Little tin.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Mitchie.
You're welcome.
That is super cool. Well, that'll have to find a home down here somewhere.
I figured.
I figure somewhere in this. That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. I don't know what that
I
is.
don't either.
But, sorry, these were in there.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Guys, I hope you enjoyed all of these Hanna-Barbera cartoons or characters. I know I did. I know I loved all of these Saturday morning cartoons. It's what I grew up on. One of the... In the 80s, when Hanna-Barbera was kind of starting to go downhill before Warner Brothers bought them out, that's when, like, Masters of the Universe and some of those other shows came out that really took over the Saturday morning cartoons and kind of put an end to Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera, leading up to Warner Brothers buying them out. Kind of put an end to that. So yeah, it's been a fun and amazing journey for my childhood to go down this rabbit hole.
I don't remember all of them, but I do remember some of them.
And just so you know, this is the list that we're working off of.
Even though I said, hey, you can just print that off.
That is a list of all of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons and different collaborations they did. One of the funny things, too, or fun things that they did as well, is they were notorious for taking TV shows and animating them. So they did shows with Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, the Globetrotters. They did an adaptation of the Partridge Family, Laverne and Shirley, Happy Days, Little Rascals, Mork and Mindy, Teen Wolf, Bill and Ted. They did.
Casper?
Yeah, Casper, Addams Family.
Happy Days, I remember that one.
Godzilla. They did an animated show on with Godzilla. So it was really cool, all the different things that they did and all the joint things like the Laugh Olympics and the Wacky Races where they brought in multiple characters to do the same thing. But I could go on all night. We probably ought to wrap this thing up. I do truly appreciate it, and I love these cartoons. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. We are just on track to try to complete the sets that we really want to collect and not so much mystery box after mystery box after mystery box. But we'll continue to buy those too. So anyway, hopefully you like this video. Like, subscribe.
Oh, I've got something.
Turn on notifications. And take it away.
Oh, comment down below if you want to win that little prize.
Definitely.
So let us know. And we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of March.
By the end of March.
So please share the video on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, or wherever.
Snap to Twittergram, anything.
Any of it.
Any of it.
I didn't get all slang language with it, but
Snapgram. I don't know. I just don't know what it's called.
TikTok. Anything. Share it, please. So
yeah,
we can
share
get to
it. We've been challenged and challenge accepted, as we do all challenges, to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of March, and we're going to push hard for it. But hopefully, we'll do it through earning your subscription,
please,
by putting out good content. So
it's worth it.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We love each and every one of you, and we will
see you in the next one.
Yeah, we will.